All those plush dolls were stuffed with beans, but once the beans were cut open, something shocking was revealed. Inside were living dolls. There were 200 different kinds of them. Among them, the pink one was the rarest of all. It was taken to an auction for bidding. The room was filled with public figures and celebrities. There was the popular star, Miss Palagimic, and the business queen everyone called Old Mama. Just as they were about to place their bids, the expert on stage suddenly stopped the auction. The reason? The tag on the doll was incorrect. It was a fake. Amy was furious. She suspected that the little doll was part of a conspiracy. She believed the pink version didn't even exist, and that her entire collection was just a joke. Amy went to the orphanage to pick up her child. When pushing open the door, she saw a little girl holding the rarest pink doll in her hands. Amy quickly sent the child away. She pulled out a bunch of clean, new dolls and tried to trade with the girl, but was rejected by the little girl. She said, "If you like it that much, I can give it to you directly." Amy agreed excitedly. Meanwhile, on Zap's ship, several crew members suddenly died for no reason. They checked the surveillance footage. It showed that the Galactic Express had visited not long ago and had only delivered a shipment of dolls. Zap reasoned that it was either done by the Galactic Express or there were invisible creatures on board. "Let's get out of here." Kif grabbed a random plush toy on their way out. They went straight to the Galactic Express headquarters. "Were there any suspicious items in the goods you delivered earlier?" "Everyone in our warehouse was killed, but there were no injuries on their bodies," Leela said. "It's the kind of doll you're holding." The professor examined the doll under a microscope. That's when he finally discovered the truth. These dolls weren't toys at all. They were alien life forms. They had evolved to look irresistibly cute, which is why people kept bringing them back to Earth. The creatures could reproduce infinitely, but they couldn't think for themselves. They only obey the rarest doll. Amy eventually tricked the little girl into giving her the pink doll. Now that she has a complete set of dolls, she is dancing with joy. But then she remembered how she had deceived that orphan girl, and guilt washed over. Overwhelmed with remorse, she decided to send all of her dolls back to the orphanage.